The Cinefex Photo and Film Expo is currently underway at the Arthur Chung Convention Center, where content producers and persons with an interest in the field will be able to learn from the leading professionals in Ghana's creative media sector. Speaking at the opening of the event, Yafet Jackman, a local filmmaker, said there is a need for content creators to be recognized for all the hard work they do, since most do not get paid for their efforts.
We live off of this. As a freelance, I just don't go and shoot or anything and they say, oh thanks, it look nice. Oh thanks, like I born a copy from it and like I get it and I can put it up on my wall. But you're willing to pay everyone else that comes into this country. It literally robs us of our intellectual property, our content, our culture. And the very people that are here fighting with you every day, you have some sorry story to tell them. I'm here to tell you that you're worthless. You're pretty worthless. So the creative industry is a great initiative to help people to open up doors, funding, borders. We're extending ourselves. Ghana is now in the spotlight.
Meanwhile, Minister of Public Telecommunications Cathy Hughes said this is one of the issues that her ministry will pursue once back in Parliament. She said as a previous filmmaker, she understands the need for these legislation.
I know that there are members in the community that keep their voices that suggest that Guyana doesn't need copyright. When you're in a production industry, when you're creating music or videos, you and I know we need copyright. I'm happy to say that the new legislation is actually in the Attorney General's chamber. And so hopefully as soon as we get back into the Parliament, I would say that that's one of the pieces of legislation that we want to be pushing. And I personally want to continue to do as much as we can to see that it's there.
Persons attending the opening of the event say they welcome this kind of expo since it is different to Guyana and will encourage persons to think about getting into the field.
It's overwhelming to be in the same space with people like Dr. Mohammed, Yafet Jackman, Tiffany Vasquez, who as far as I know is the only female sound engineer in Guyana. This room is rich with talent and bursting at the seams.
I think it's an awesome initiative and it's a privilege and an honor for me to even be able, it's a special day for women and it's an even special time for me to be able to share my knowledge. Anybody who knows me knows that I'm all about knowledge, all about educating. So this forum, this opportunity, this platform that I've been given, I take it as a really good opportunity to share my knowledge, what I've learned, and pass it on to others.
I've never been to an exhibition or a conference like this before, based mainly on art, so this is a new experience for me. But I do believe that it's inspiring, especially to the youth. It has inspired me. Most of the speeches that were made based on photography and fashion, because I myself would like to pursue fashion, and listening attentively would help me to acquire some knowledge based on what I would like to do or what I would like to what my endeavors are.
The event runs for the next 2 days with workshops, fashion shows, an exhibition, and many other local talents on display. Professor Paloma Mohammed of the University of Guyana said this event is a milestone for the film industry and Guyana. She alluded to the fact that Guyana has many talents, and with the introduction of this type of forum, more persons will be able to realize their potential.
And one of the things we have to really seriously consider is what is the supporting structure and what are the mechanisms in place to support this and other ventures like this and to ensure that they grow from strength to strength. I see somebody from the Georgetown Chamber of Commerce around, I believe, and a couple of years ago they were involved and tried to do something in terms of supporting film, creating a creative infrastructure for film. And so I want to hope that this is something that continues with the Ministry of Social Cohesion. I know that Minister Cathy Hughes is also working on a film commission, because one of the issues in the country is the regulatory framework that is necessary for films coming into the country and how we regulate those, how the local people get involved and so on. So there's work going on around that.
Coming to you from the Arthur Chung Convention Center on the east coast of Demerara, for the newsroom, Calvin Abrams.